Hello everyone, this is Farzana for Farzana's Law, and thank you so much for joining me today in this brand new vlog where I'll be sharing with you all some of the key lessons, reflections and evaluations of the week as a trainee solicitor based in London. So if you're interested in this kind of content, make sure to like, share and subscribe because I like to post this kind of content on a weekly basis and making sure that I'm actually improving myself, growing myself and inspiring you at least 1% better every single day. That's basically my main goal of actually uploading these vlogs, because I like to believe that if you are inspirational, if you're somebody who keeps growing, and you will attract people around you who also want to grow with you as well. And of course, if you want to check out any of my products, courses and services, everything is always linked in the description box underneath all of my videos, because that's basically what I like to put everything. So it's basically convenient for you guys to find out. And of course, if you want to email me privately, then of course that's farzanaslaw@gmail.com if you want to reach out to me privately. And of course, you can always leave any comments underneath in any of my videos, and I do reply very, very quickly. So let's get started with today's vlog, which is a very special one because right now is the third week of Ramadan, or the third week basically has just gone by. And of course, it means that I was very sleepy, very tired, and I was obviously I would say sleepy most of the time. But alhamdulillah, I went through it, I got through it, I'm surviving, and it makes me feel so happy, alhamdulillah, for the fact that of course that I'm getting to live one more year and experience Ramadan, because obviously many people do not have the luxury to do that. So alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah for that. And of course, alhamdulillah for all the people around me, the food that I'm eating and everything, all the resources that are basically available to me around me, alhamdulillah for that as well. But if I were to basically encapsulate one particular lesson that I basically have learned this particular week, is the fact that make sure that you are taking your time researching on topics that you do not understand, and do not feel intimidated when you take longer to actually understand certain topics or certain concepts, because the more you intimidate yourself and you feel basically intimidated by the fact that people around you are more smarter than you or much more quicker at learning than you, it doesn't really matter. See that as an inspiration for the fact that if this person can learn a certain topic really nicely in their own way, I can also learn this topic but in my own way. It basically do not have to feel like you're discriminated for the fact that somebody in your workplace or in a law firm or university or school or college, whatever that might be, never ever feel like the fact that your studying journey, your learning journey is going to be the same as somebody who's sitting next to you, or somebody who's opposite of you, somebody who's sitting on your left, right. It doesn't matter. As long as you have this keen motivation, you have this you have this spirit for the fact that you want to keep learning more and more, that's actually going to be very helpful for you, inshallah, of course. And never ever feel stupid, quote unquote, for the fact that you need to basically take more time to learn things, because that's something that I used to struggle honestly myself when I was in university. I used to take longer than usual to be able to actually understand certain topics. But if I were to see that as a positive thing, it means that I was researching more and more on that particular topic and try to basically dissect it and digest it in a way that is actually going to be benefiting me, but at the same time I was going to be able to remember it for a longer period of time as well. And some concepts that I basically have learned, let's say 3-4 years ago, even 5 years ago, but because I did it in my own way, it actually helped me to understand better and make me also remember those certain concepts, certain topics. And that actually very helpful. So learn your learning style basically, and try to, if you're a visual learner, if you are somebody who is an audio learner, if you're somebody who is kinesthetic, wait, was that the word? I think kinesthetic learner or something. These are the kind of things that I used to explore a lot, especially when I was a student, and this is kind of helping me in my trainee solicitor life journey vibe basically. And obviously whatever you basically have learned and however you learn, obviously people change over time and you basically acquire information in a different way as you grow older. But at the same time, I feel like there are certain things that you do have to hold on to how you were learning in university or school or college, whatever that might be. And of course, if somebody who seeks your help and they want to understand a certain topic that they're not absolutely not understanding at all, and you know it really well, never ever hesitate to help the other person, and be very transparent. If you do not know something and you are basically pretending to teach them, that's not going to be really helpful. It's going to make you look very mediocre. So it's very important that you're honest with your colleagues, especially if they're asking for a help from you for a certain topic that you know really well, then go ahead and teach them, because whatever good do you do to others, it comes back to you tenfold. And that's basically what I believe and what I preach. And I like to believe that as much as I can. And I hope that you believe the same. And of course, if you are somebody who does not understand something, or you do not understand a particular topic, and you're basically trying to show it off to your other colleague, the fact that, yeah, I know this very well, and this is basically what this means, XYZ, but you're actually not really knowing. So it's not being really authentic. And authenticity is very, very important at work, I believe, especially if you're going to be a trainee solicitor, because you need to be authentic with your colleagues, with your supervisor, with your managers, and of course, and most importantly, with your clients. So authenticity is something that you basically have to practice a lot as a trainee solicitor. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. And if you did, then please do like, share, and subscribe. That's basically one of the lessons that I basically wanted to share with you all this week that basically has gone by, and also the third week of Ramadan for 2025. I'm so excited for Eid, of course. And if you're celebrating, what are you gonna wear? Leave in the comments, because I like to check out people's ideas and what they like to wear, culturally or non-culturally, it doesn't matter to me. But I'm basically welcoming every single one of you in the comments to comment anything. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please do like, share, and subscribe once again. And if you want to chat to me privately, then that's of course by farzanaslow@gmail.com. That's basically my email address. And if you want to chat to me in the comments, which is more like a public format, then of course you can leave any comments in the comments section. And yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I cannot wait to see you guys all in next week's vlog, which is going to be very, very exciting, inshallah, because it's going to be Eid. Everyone, once again, I'll see you guys in my next one.